Hello, this is Sarita, and I'm here to help you understand the truth about who you are. So, somebody asked me to do a video on the connection between abundance and money and the masculine aspect, the sacred masculine. So, I wanted to talk about this because I think it's really important, and because I think lack is one of the main enslavement programs working within this inverted and controlled matrix. And we're going to be witnessing a lot of explosion around this program. You can already feel it coming up. We are being, if you like, or there's an attempt to indoctrinate us into believing that we're going to be even more lacking, and that in order to survive the coming years, we are going to have to abdicate everything and rely upon governance to survive. So I think this is a really important topic. And what I want to say about the sacred masculine is that the sacred masculine is very much about the container holds or houses the sacred feminine, which is creativity and creation. So it's really important that the sacred masculine is strong, so that it can contain and hold and encapsulate pure creation. And what happens if the container of the sacred masculine within each of us is not well boundaried and strong? You get leakages, and this creates lack, and it stops the flow of abundance being able to fill you up, basically, because you'll get these kind of energetic leakages within your body, and primarily within your biofield, which is the electromagnetic field around your body that holds or contains all of the information pertaining to your reality. So the sacred masculine is very much connected to paternal or father energy. And what's been happening over millennia is that we've had these kind of programs that have been running down the paternal ancestral lines, creating cellular memory that indoctrinate us into beliefs that are handed down, you know, from our fathers to us about the nature of money and abundance and work and what that all means. And basically, there's been this program that you work very, very hard to have a little bit of money so that we can be provided for and have a roof over our heads, you know, the container, the home that keeps us safe. So paternal energy is about how we look after ourselves, basically, how we feed and contain ourselves within the home, if you like. It's the container that holds the family. And the masculine energy, the father paternal energy, is very much related to sovereignty. This is the thing. It's related to kingship and one becoming the master of one's domain, the king of one's castle, basically, and being able to govern and look after your loyal subjects, which is basically your soul. So it's really important to heal the masculine and the paternal energy that is coming down the ancestral lines. And there really has never been a better time to do this. So as you stand in your sovereignty, as you reinforce the container of your paternal and masculine energy, you step into sovereignty and becoming the king of your own castle and being able to look after yourself and all that is pertaining to that. And also think about the masculine energy. It's connected on a micro macro level to the sun, the stellar star. And the stellar star is our first father. It's the true masculine paternal energy, which is ever abundant, really. Just think about it being benevolent and raining beautiful sunlight down upon us, which is healing, which contains all of the energetic and informational light codes that come from the cosmos. And also think about the masculine energy in terms of sperm. Think about it on a microcosmic, macrocosmic level. So sperm is a kind of seeding. It's a pollination. It's, millions of seeds of abundance that have the potential to grow into pure creation, into life. You really need this kind of pollination and this abundant energy, which can only be found in standing in sovereignty. And it's a very golden, strong energy when you reinforce the masculine in its true way. And the thing is, we've been so indoctrinated to believe that the paternal masculine energy is patriarchy, which is absolutely what it's not. That's a massive distortion. It's an inversion of the true nature of masculinity. It's not controlling. It's not dominating. It's not it's not about working your guts out to provide. It's none of those things. It's a very clean lined, strong container. So I think it's very important that we work through this. And when from your container, and when you stand in your kingship, you begin to understand your true worth. And a lot of money issues are about belief in lack and belief in our unworthiness. And this really is so much part of the enslavement program. And look around you, there's so much unbelievable abundance upon this planet. Look at a lawn of grass, billions and billions of stems of grass, blades of grass, basically. There's so much abundance on this planet. And when you look at the abundance of nature, you can really see that the earth is always providing for us. And if you really go back and think about your life, you'll realize that you have always been given exactly what you need. And you have always been given exactly what you believe to be what you're worth. And once you can change these ideas, this pollination of ideas about yourself, and you step into sovereignty, you step into your true kingship, your true mastery, and your true worth, abundance just comes. And you do with money, because that's what we use to trade with upon this planet at the moment. But true abundance is not really just about money. It's about being able to receive in that sovereignty. A true king receives their due and gives out in graciousness. There's this kind of flow of giving and receiving that is rooted in that kingly, sovereign, golden, abundant expression of what life is upon this planet. So I really wanted all of you to understand why it's so important to work with the sacred masculine in your lives. And obviously all of us hold as the containers both the masculine and feminine energy. And we need to bring both of those energies into balance to feel fully whole and to feel fully connected and to be able to give and receive in equal measure, in balance, in health and wholeness. All of those things come into alignment when we heal both the masculine and the feminine. And I also wanted to let you know, as I'm doing this video, as I've been asked to do the video, that I'm actually going to be doing my course, Sins of the Father. And all of the details for that course will be in the description box of this video. And it's a 5-hour course. It's a really deep dive into all of the sins, if you like, that your father or the ancestral paternal energy has been handed down to you. It's about all of those inverted, false ideas and beliefs that you're holding about fatherhood, your relationship to your father and the grandfather and all of the grandfathers down the line, and your relationship to your own sacred masculine and your relationship to the stellar star, your first father, and how you can clean and clear and cleanse through ceremony, meditation, mirror work practices, all of the kind of tools that I will give you access to in this 5 hours. So how you can cleanse all of that and step into true kingship in the container of your own body vessel, to become the king of your own castle. So if you're interested in that workshop, all of the details are below. And if you can't do this next one, I'm continually running this workshop over the year, because everyone who's done it says it's just, well, first of all, it's completely changed their relationship with their fathers. Doesn't matter whether your father is living or has passed on, you can still heal that relationship. And it also changes your relationship to your children, if you have them. It clears and cleanses all of that. And it changes your relationship to money and abundance and lack and worthiness and all of those things, which are absolutely imperative at this time as we witness the fall of this patriarchy, this false, indoctrinated masculine system, which is not serving either men or women or children upon this planet. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you feel called, please come and join my course. And otherwise, there are many free meditations on my channel which will align you to healing your sacred masculine. So thank you very much for listening.